Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad ZAIDIN. As the presenter, the first presenter for my group, which is for Patron. Our group were given a task to do a research and also study about the environment at the Saudi Arabia, and also present all the information at the Saudi Arabia. Okay, first we start about the group members. The first member is Muhammad ZULKARNAIN bin SHAMSUL. The second member in this group is Muhammad FIRDAUS bin KHAINI. The third member is Muhammad HAZIQ bin ZAIDIN, which is me, and the fourth member is AMMAR bin AHMAD JAZREE. Okay, and at the next slide, there company logo. There is in that slide, as you can see, it have a logo, our company logo, which the four is represent for 4 members in our group. And also the patron came from the Spanish word, which it means the boss, the bosses, the boss. And to conclude that, the 4 patron, it means 4 bosses in English. And the company, our company is led by 4 bosses from Malaysia, and the company also based in Malaysia, and our activity is exporting all the Malaysian product at the domestic to the world, through the worldwide. And we also open a shop that called Kedai Malaya. We as our member ni, we as a Kedai Malaya founder, we selling Malaysian product, and also make our own product and export to the nationwide. And for the company vision, mission and objectives, our company vision is globalizing. Our vision is the long term period. Our vision is the globalizing the product of Malaysia to around the world. And for the next is mission. Mission is short term period. Is we make people around the world fall in love with our Malaysian food. This is our mission, because to attract or to add more target markets at outside the Malaysia, not in the domestic, but they also can taste our Malaysian food around the world. And the objective of the company, we keep doing the research and development for our product and service to make our product become better, and also our service become efficient and can attract more customer at the outside the Malaysia. And next, for the company's internal and external strength. For the internal strength, we gain many perception from professional Malaysian chef about recipes. And second, we have many professional workers that work for 10 years. And the external strength, we have a fan base for the instant food product around states in Malaysia. And next, we receive many good feedback from our existing customer about our instant product. That's from me. We continue with another person.
Thank you, Mr. HAZIQ. My name is Muhammad ZULKARNAIN bin SHAMSUL. I'm going to continue the presentation of our company, which is for Patron. So the next one is industry analysis. It is reforms and initiatives under Vision 2030 have led to an increasing number of international investors tapping into Saudi Arabia's more open and streamlined business environment, with significant growth opportunities identified across a range of non-oil sectors. Indeed, this was reflected in Saudi Arabia being the most improved country on the World Bank's 2020 Ease of Doing Business Index. The energy sector continues to drive the bulk of economic growth, and 2019 proved a headline year for national oil giant Saudi Aramco, following its record-breaking initial public offering. At the same time, the kingdom is developing the Jafurah non-associated gas field, which promises to fuel power generation and industry once world economies bounce back from COVID-19. While 2019 brought much to celebrate, plans for sectors such as tourism have been put on hold in 2020 as authorities work to defend citizen health and economy against the effects of COVID-19. So the next one is our competitors. As you know, this is our competitors, Family Mart and Kedai Asia. Family Mart is a global growing stores or company in the Asia. So it is one of the largest company in Asia, with growth in China, Philippines, Vietnam, and also Malaysia. Kedai Asia is located at Saudi Arabia. So this is our competitors. So for the political environment, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is a monarch ruled by King Abdullah and governed by Islamic laws. Saudi Arabia is politically stable and undergoing political reforms, though in a slower pace. So for the next one is economic environment. For the economic environment, Saudi Arabia's economy beheld a good growth and term as high income, and it is the largest one in Middle East. It has an edge with its strong economical strength and weak opposition. The next one is legal environment. The legal environment of Saudi Arabia exclusively use Sharia system. It is by contract law of Saudi Arabia is formed principally from the prescriptions and provision of Islamic law. So for the main source of the law is Sharia, the Islamic law, and the Quran is the constitution of the country. However, the basic law that articulates the government's rights and responsibilities was promulgated by royal decree in 1992. Moreover, several secular codes have been introduced, and commercial disputes are handled by special committees. So the Saudi Arabia is not a member to the ICJ jurisdiction. So this is by business legal environment. It is a must to state precisely by the obligations of vendor and the methods of quality control. Contracts have to be made using a local lawyer, and fiscal matters have to be dealt via a local accountant. Agreements which have been signed out of the country are not recognized. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad HAZIQ FIRDAUS bin KHAINI, and I'm from 4 Patron. So I will continue our presentation with cultural environment. So basically, in Saudi Arabia, they are influenced by the Arab and Islamic culture, where it is almost the same with our Malaysian culture, where Islam is our official religion in Malaysia. So they are also modernization, conservative and family-oriented culture in Saudi Arabia. Besides that, in Saudi Arabia, drinking alcohol are prohibited. It's almost the same in Malaysia. So next is choices of foreign direct investment, where in short is FDI. So our FDI is vertical forward integration, where we will export product from Malaysia to Saudi Arabia. So first is we will open the store in Saudi Arabia and we will export our local Malaysian product to Saudi Arabia. So for choices of mode of entry, we have 3 choices. And first, we choose exporting, where we will export our product and our local product to Saudi Arabia. And second, we will choose franchising, where we franchise our store in Saudi Arabia and open more than 1 store in Saudi Arabia. So the last one is joint venture. So we will joint venture with our local Malaysian company to bring their product with our product to our store in Saudi Arabia. And maybe we will joint venture with company from Saudi Arabia in Saudi Arabia. So next one is choices of international human resources management policy. So the type of staff that our company needed is polycentric. Polycentric is someone who have attitude and openness towards other culture and their ways of life. And polycentric person also have open-minded to view perspective from other culture and other religions. So for this type of staff, host country will be occupied in managing subsidiaries. And for the home country staff, they will be occupied in key position in headquarters. So this is policies that our company needed for our FDI, which is forward vertical integration. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and we will move on to another presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is AMMAR bin Ahmad JAZREE. So my point is challenges in Saudi Arabia is, the first one is Arabization. Everything in Saudi Arabia must be done in Arabic. This is include everything government related, licensing, labeling, goods, banking, communication with your customer, including social media and official internet and company communication. So everything we must do in Arab. So next is process timeline. In Saudi, the processing timelines for acquiring visa, business license and other legal activities are generally longer than those in Western countries. Miscalculation of the timeline can cause costly delays. So the process of acquiring visa and license is much longer in Arab Saudi, so that is challenges in Saudi Arabia. Next is commercial disputes. Sharia law in Saudi Arabia lacks codification and convention of precedents. It tends to provide redress for actual damage suffered rather than speculative losses. Suspects can be held without charge and not always allowed quick access to legal representation. There have been instances for invoice not being paid on times and delays in processing payment. You are advised to take expert advice and appropriate measure to mitigate this potential risk. So next is our recommendation is, first is do a research about the Saudi Arabia culture. the portion of food they take daily, doing a survey and ask feedback. Second is hire a local worker and cooperate with other firms to increase the brand name and to add more target market. Next is study the law of the business and the pricing on other firms in Saudi Arabia, because we must be prepared and to observe the methods of pricing in other firms. So last is our conclusion. These are several things that we learn and we get from this research. We were glad that we get this opportunity to do this research and learn how to start a company in a foreign country. Therefore, this will help us to get ready and be prepared before start invest and produce our product in domestic and also foreign country. Firstly, we want to say thank to Sir Fauzan bin Abbas for helping and guiding us in making this Pbl project and also teach us about this international business. We want to thank him again because of his kindness and cooperation to make us become more confident, also focus to strive for success. So lastly, this is our reference for this Pbl project, and this is a bit of appendix for our project. So thank you.